Alright, thank you so much for joining me for Dungeons of Hinterberg. It is a dungeon crawler, but there's a story that's being told, which is great because I'm normally not a big fan of dungeon crawlers. I'm not. I tend to get bored with them fairly quickly. So let's try this. Let's see what we got. You can do vocation mode. Choose this mode if you rather focus on the story, exploration, and puzzles, and don't want combat to be a challenge. Choose this mode if you played action games before and want a balanced experience. People of Hinterberg are generally friendly, but some might be a bit full of themselves. Some folks will only hang out with you if you have enough of a certain social stat. When I was 5, my parents took me to a botanical garden an hour's drive from Vienna. Right in the middle of it, there was a fenced-off cave. 20 years later, I still remember it vividly. Because a witch dwelled there. My dad laughed and said my imagination was playing tricks on me. My witch was just a shadow. But no matter what he said, I would not be convinced. That cave was special. And when I was a kid, every new place we went to was special. Everything had this wild sense of mystery and adventure. I miss that. So, first-time Slayer, or have you stayed with us before? Lately, nothing in my life has felt particularly adventurous. Long days at the office bleeding one into another, short weekends spent on the couch doing nothing but recovering from work stress. Is this your first time? You must see our spa, recently reopened. That's going to change here. There's no place in the world more special than Hinterberg. "25 magical dungeons right in the middle of the Alps. The media called it an elaborate hoax at first, then a mass hallucination." I never answered the poor taxi driver. He seemed very nice. But here we are, and this is real. This is where I'll be staying for the next few weeks. And this is where I don't have to be a junior at a law firm for a little while. I should go check in. Love the art style. That was the first thing that caught me. I should go check into my quests. Okay. When I was looking at the game, was the art style, and I thought, oh, that was lovely. And then I saw that it was a dungeon crawler, and I have to admit, I kind of was like, I don't know. But then, the more that I read about it, I was like, okay, well, maybe. The air inside the guest house smells of heavy wood. There's a hint of fur-scented air freshener. I'm instantly taken back to every skiing holiday I've had as a kid. Welcome to Hindenburg, Fräulein. I'm gonna slaughter that. Okay, so my adopted dad, though he's not a lick of German, studied German in high school and continued on with it and made pen pals that were German. To this day, in his elder years, he still talks to those people. And he does a very good German accent. So if he was ever to see this video and hear me, he would be very disappointed. I just want you to know that. Louisa. Of course, room 102. My phone doesn't get any reception here. Will it work in my room? You did get the brochure, right? There's no cell reception around Hindenburg. No internet either, I'm afraid. A side effect of the magic. Good. I won't be reading my work emails here. We're still preparing your room, Fräulein Dorfer, I think. Should be about with another half hour. Actually, I can't wait to get out there and start slaying monsters. What's a good place to go? Oh, very well. Let me phone Claus. He's our resident trainer. He'll take you to our beginning dungeon. Great. I was hoping for something more advanced. That sounds great. Let me call tourist info. I'll have this sorted out for you in a minute. Claus will be waiting for you at the tourist info. Let me mark his location on your map for you. Oh, we get to go for a little scenic jaunt. Okay. The fastest way is through there. Just take the path to the right and you'll be there in no time. Nice of Claus to make an appointment on such short notice. Have a lovely stay. Dang it. I just want to explore, game. First day, huh? I kinda envy you. Wish I could see all of this for the first time again. You want to head down to the tourist temple. It's right down there. It is such a pretty unique artwork, isn't it? You should explore them. Okay. Dang you, game. Alright. Nice, sir. You dirty, majestic fella. Louisa, right? How do you do? I'm Claus. Claus Hornbacher. About as famous as an alpinist gets. Used to have a TV segment on an underappreciated hiking trails. Any tips on sleighing? Anything I should watch out for when I'm sleighing? In a minute. Alright, we're going to take it nice and slow today, okay? I'll be right behind you, but I need you alert and aware of your surroundings. No matter what they say in the brochure, this is a dangerous sport. Are we clear on that? Crystal. Good, that's what I wanted to hear. Our first dungeon is on Empress Cece Promenade. There's going to be a couple of monsters before we get to the puddle. I feel like no matter how great I think I can read, I am humbled every time. We're ready to go in. Oh, wait, I should mention too, I'm playing on PC, but they do recommend that you use a controller to play, just so you know. Let's go. What are these dudes? Listen, these kobolds will attack you as soon as you get close enough. I'll be here spotting you. Any questions? Are they sentient? What exactly are these monsters? Are they intelligent? Fascinating, aren't they? They always make me think of creatures from old fairy tales. The government ran all kinds of studies and experiments when they first appeared. They possess a crude intelligence, but no emotions and no memory whatsoever. They're not sentient, if that's what you're asking. Alright, let's do this. I'm ready. Good. Let's see how you handle a sword. XY. Okay. Nicely done. It's good to see you can handle yourself. Let's move on, alright? I got a monster too. See those blobs of goo? These refill your health. Hit them with your sword and you'll feel the effects immediately. Cool. Word of advice, most first-timers just keep wailing on these creatures until they plop. Try practicing your dodge while you fight them. Be useful down the road. A well-timed dodge keeps you out of the hospital. He knew how to dodge. 'Cause it was... Very good. A lot of new slayers forget how important these basics are once they learn their first magic spells. But your physical attacks and dodging monster attacks will always be essential. Keep practicing them. Wait, look at that! A treasure chest! Neat! Nice. All mine? What are you waiting for? Go on, open it. Not bad. 500 Hinterbucks. Hinterbucks? You don't use euros here? not for potions, slaying gear, and such. Mayor Wagner has introduced her own currency to level the playing field for all the adventurers who stay with us. Don't worry, the restaurants still happily take credit cards. Let's move on. The dungeon is right around the corner. This is it, your first dungeon portal. I'll go in right behind you. You've got your dungeon stamp book, right? Your goal is to reach the exit and get your stamp. I can't stress this enough. Once you reach the exit, get your book stamped. The exit portal won't activate until you do. Any questions? What's it like inside? What can I expect inside a portal? Look, I don't know what you expect me to say. I'm sure you read the accounts in the magazines. In the end, it's something else. I think it's beautiful and strange. You just make up your own mind, okay? All right, let's go. I'm going in. All right, once you're through, I'll go as well. An otherworldly heat emanates from the portal. Am I really ready to do this? Enter the dungeon. Find yourself low on a particular social stat, hanging out with friends or relaxing on your own at the cinema and spa could help. This is something else, all right. To think that just yesterday I was sitting at my office desk wanting so much to be somewhere different. Be someone different. This is as different as I could ever get. Well, it's still coming. It's been a while now. Maybe I should go have a look around on my own? Just looking. She climbs on her own. Oh, my dog just scared me. Louisa, here! You alright? The dungeon looks different from normal. The portal didn't spit me out at the usual place either. You be careful, okay? I'll try to meet you further up ahead. Hi, Bella. Hello, my girl. Oh, yes, you're a pretty puppy. I love you. I love you. Hey, you go be a dog. Yeah, you go be a dog. Alright. Oh, there's a chest over here. I'm concerned that she's wearing anklets for socks. And, I feel, shiny, find a commemorative coin. I feel like you would want something more than anklet socks. Maybe that's just the old person in me. So you can talk. Can I go in the water? I can't go in the water. Real quick, what is this? Grrr. Grrr. Okay, sorry. So it's a dimensional rift, right? Because it's Hindenburg, but different and broken up. Over here, still haven't found a way to get down to you. There's a couple of jumps ahead, but you'll be able to handle those no problem. Simply run over a ledge. We'll hold on to... Okay. There we go. That did require some interaction from me. Whoa. Did you feel that? The ground shaking? That doesn't feel right. We should press on, but be careful, okay? Got it. Got it. Don't you worry. Oh, alright. No? It's gotta be the way. I see. You want me to figure that out on my own. Got it. I don't know what these crystals are, but we'll take them. Oh, I bet they're Hinterbucks. Like, just money laying around. Ooh, startled me. If I... Oh. Nope. It's taking me a little bit to get used to the fact that when she jumps, she jumps on her own without any interaction from me. Only when you're climbing ledges do you have to interact. I think, anyway, so far that I noticed. A little bit different for me. We got another grrr. Drop down a little. Made me a little nervous. Hey, over here. I can't get to you from here. You have to make it on your own. Hurry, okay? I don't like these earthquakes one bit. Minor Krampus. A tentacled archfiend of the beginner dungeon. Goofed. Louisa, get moving right now. Snap out of it. This whole place is coming down. Go, go, go. Go where? Oh. Alright. I'm going. You didn't teach me how to sprint. Your stamp book. The dungeon won't let it without a stamp. Give me your stamp book now. Oh, did we make it? Alright. Still shaking. Complete the beginner dungeon. Well, that was an adventure. You can see who's hanging out around Hinterberg each day by having a look at the village maps. I'm guessing they want me to be very social. Goodness, you gave us all quite the scare. Oh, what happened? I remember the dungeon collapsing. Oz brought you here after the earthquake. Brought the doctor as well. She gave you a good check, but said you'd be fine. I'll let you get settled in. Do call reception if there's anything you need. News anchor, and in local news, a minor earthquake was registered in the village of Hinterberg this afternoon. Hinterberg is well known as a hotspot of magic ever since its 25 dungeons appeared just over 2 years ago. My dog is losing her mind. Mayor Karen Wagner gave the following statement earlier tonight. My experts have assessed the situation. Everything is fine. Really. The ground shook a little. Sure, unusual things happen in Hinterberg every day. We're restricting access to some of our dungeons while we assess the situation. But so far, it appears there's no property damage and nobody got hurt. There's no way I'm going to sleep tonight. Close my eyes and I see the ground crumbling beneath me, and I'm running for my life. I need a drink. I need a train ticket. I need a train ticket, and I need to work out at a law firm and be a normal person. That didn't take much discouragement from getting you out of being, I need an Avenger. I need to be a new person. The evening air is nice and fresh, and the wind carries the roaring songs of drunk adventurers. How they can go straight from mortal danger to partying is beyond me. Rough first day? You could say so. I seen your stare on a dozen first-timers. They always say the same thing. This was a mistake. I was looking forward to this. I don't know what I was thinking. How is any of this even legal? Brings in the big bucks. That's how. Don't mind if I sit? So you were in the dungeon right when the earthquake hit. Wow, talk about a bad first day. I was running for my life. The whole dungeon came crumbling down, and I don't think I've ever been so scared. Yeah, I was up in Doberkogel. It was quite a shake. So you're not the type who thinks they're invincible, and you don't look like someone who does this kind of thing for social media clout. Well, what exactly did you think you were going to find here? I was stuck in a rut. Do you ever feel like you've been doing the same thing all your life, and it's been getting you nowhere? Nah, can't say that's me. Me, I just keep hearing about this place and thought, this is a big deal. They can turn it into a theme park all they like, but magic in our lifetime? That's huge. I like to be where huge things happen. Look, tomorrow you're going to learn your first spells. Do at least that before you go home. There's something primal about engaging with magic. It centers you. And no offense, but you look like you could use some centering. Give it another day or two. Believe me, you're missing out if you don't. I slept deeply tonight, deeper than in a long time. Years of my dreams are about me being me, me at university, me at the office, me listening to my flatmate Carol going on about her day. Tonight I didn't dream at all. I was just not there. I feel so rested. I booked this. I paid for it. Some part of me thought I needed it. I'm going to listen to this part of me for a change and see what comes of it. Well, look who hasn't packed her bags yet. I decided I'm not going back to being a lawyer for a little longer. Glad to hear it. There's a dungeon up in Doberkogel that's perfect for first-time spellcasting. Let me mark it on your map. Take a cable car up on the mountain, then it's a short hike. Couple of monsters, a few puzzles, nothing you can't handle. You'll let me know how it goes, yeah? Looks like we're going there. Sort of thought that there was a little bit more wandering. But maybe there is. Hold on, maybe I'm speaking way too soon. I know I'm going the wrong direction, but I'm nosy. This chest is locked. Maybe someone in Hinterberg knows how to open these. Hi, birdies. It is beneficial to wander around. Nothing hiding behind the big old log. It is magnificently pretty, though. I've already completed 3 of the 7 dungeons. I'm hoping to find the 4th today. Kittyland. It's adorable. Well, Met Slayer, welcome to Doberkogel, where the Tatzelworm burrows. What is this place? This is our kids area. Never too early to start training if you want to be a pro. People take their families here? I know, isn't it great? Fresh mountain air, physical exercise, and the little ones get so excited when they see a perch. Wait, is this your first day? Second day. I did the beginner dungeon yesterday. Whoa, so you haven't done any spellcasting yet. This is so exciting. I'll have to head down that trail. It's really just a short hike until the skill shrine. Skill shrine? What's that? It's where you get your powers for this area. Of real-life magic powers. Hey, if this is your first day up here, let me give you a couple of my health potions. I'll be working all day anyway. Oh, thanks, lady. Have fun, yeah? This is going to be so cool. Alright, let's go shrine this way. Marked with a big sign for blind tourists like me. Okay, let's go. That's to leave the cows alone. We have cows. I don't want to leave the cows alone. They look like big doggos that need pets on the noses. Okay. Oh. You look new. Are you heading to the skill shrine? Have fun. Using magic for the first time was one of the best moments of my life. Pilts. Nix. Block shrink. Bless you. Bless you. Oh, you. And you, my friend. Bless you, too. Blitz, perch, hopping gauze. This is the skill shrine, right? I was told I'd get some magic spells somewhere around here. It most certainly is. What are you doing here? Prodding the shrine. Prodding? It's what we do in science when we don't quite have the faintest idea of what's going on. The monsters here all take the shape of alpine mythological creatures. So I'm shouting their names at the top of my lungs to see if that does anything at all. What exactly are skill shrines? Can you tell me more about these shrines? What do they do? The shrines, they are points of convergence. Nexuses where the conduits of magical energy run together and give people spells and whatnot. The spells are different in every area around Hinterberg, and they only work in the area where you receive them. The shrine, for instance, it will give you magic spells that you can only use in Doberkogel. So how exactly do I pick up spells from this thing? Oh, that part is quite simple. You'll want to position yourself 2 to 3 monsters from the shrine. You gaze at it deeply, as you would into an abyss. You focus, and then it just happens. That's it. It's just... Yes, it just happens. Now I suggest you explore your new magic skills. Prod them, if you will. They might be useful in ways you would never expect. You seem to have this all figured out. Want to come with and join me in the dungeon? No, heavens no. My studies aren't nearly advanced enough to attempt a dungeon. How do I cancel? All right. Hey. Uh-huh. Nope. I see. So 1 click to land it, and so who keeps putting the rocks up? Or do they just form naturally themselves? Or is there some... Ooh. Or is there someone assigned to it to make it happen? Yows. Sorry. Uh-oh. I know, but I want you to fall down because there's collectible thingies. And I'm all about getting the collectible thingies. I should also mention, this is a complete blind playthrough. I don't know what's going on, so, you know. Oh, I don't. Hey, you alright? Those magic skills sure are something. Hey, have you tried using the ball and chain spell on those green slimy things yet? Turns out you can pull on them. How cool is that? So something's got to keep resetting these for the new adventures. Nice. Nice. Yesterday's earthquake really wrecked this place. See the pile of rocks on top of that ladder? That sure wasn't here before. I'm still looking forward to this dungeon. There's got to be a way to clear those rocks. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Whoa, that was smart. I think I'm going to stay here and practice my magic skills some more. Watching you, it's obvious I gotta train more before I go into another dungeon. Not creepy at all. Out of curiosity. Do those blow up? Oop. and otherworldly heat. Oh, yes. Let's do this. Looks like the signs tell Slayers how tough the monsters are in each dungeon. Alright, let's give this a go. Starting out. Hi. Critters. Nope. I wanted you to jump, my girl. You jump. Is there a queue for this dungeon? You standing in line? Actually, I'm working, thank you. I'm writing a piece on the slaying fad for Crooked Magazine. You probably heard of it. So you're not venturing on? Not unless my editor pays me extra. But hey, if you're going in deeper, I could really use a first-hand account. You want me to do your work for you? How about you'll get a quote in the centerpiece of next month's Crooked? Sound wild? I hang out at the Krampus bar most nights, you know, for research, not because I like the place. Stop by if you have time. Okay, not that way. been a little light on the combat, hasn't it? Some enemies are protected by regenerating magic shields indicated by the additional green bar above their heads. Use magic skills to deplete those shields faster. Just as a reminder, if you are in need of MP, heavy sword attacks generate MP faster. Noted. Just getting a lay of the land. Okay. Okay, that wasn't the smoothest of fights. Nope. Okay. What am I looking at? So I want to get here. That's too high for her. Maybe I'm not supposed to be here yet? Didn't reset. I was... Oh. But that's where I gotta be. Can't go anywhere else. Yeah. There we go. but that didn't do me any good whatsoever. But I did that. Oh. Nice reflexes, my girl. Okay. What do you want from me? We want this to come down and go around, I guess. Now that we did that. Is the only way. I gotta time it while I'm in it. You can't. Sure. But I can walk through. And what? Can I break that? Nope. That bomb can take out very sturdy monsters, but it cannot take out a lock. Teeny tiny little lock. Oh, you know what? I'm an idiot. I got it. hope we get a stamina upgrade, because it is really quite annoying. Okay. Double Trouble complete 2 dungeons. Oh, how was it? Much better. It was tough, but I felt like I was in control most of the time. I actually think I can handle this. And the spell casting? My skin is still tingling, and I hope the feeling won't go away anytime soon. I've never felt so focused, like every piece of me did exactly what it was supposed to do. I know, it's something else, huh? Yeah, it is. Are you going to explore the village tonight? I think it's about time. I'll take a stroll. It's about time I have a look around. If I know Hinterberg, you've met a few people by now. Go have a look around, see if you can run into any of them. It's just not a place like Hinterberg attracts. It's not just that a place like Hinterberg attracts lots of people you wouldn't normally meet. A lot of them will also help you out in many ways, if you spend some time with them. I've seen the big journal sticking out of your backpack. Give me that for a second, will ya? There, I added some notes on different folks around here and how they might be helpful to you. Oh, okay. Alex is just the best. Thanks. I'll have a look at those. Don't get me wrong, you should really hang out with whoever you find interesting. There's so many interesting people here, way more than you fit into one vacation. The notes are just there in case you ever undecided or stuck. Do with them what you will. Hey, we're acquainted! One more thing, the shops around here don't stay open all night. You should make sure you get your shopping done before you go out and party. There's a pharmacy down near Main Square. They're handing out free potions today. Here, let me mark it on your map. I gotta run. Catch up again soon, okay? Morning, noon, evening, night. Time passes when you start an activity, such as going into a dungeon or hanging out with a fellow slayer. Always plan ahead for tomorrow's adventure and hit the shops before starting an evening activity. Alright, I think I'm going to stop here. Thank you guys so much for keeping me company. Let me know if you want to see more. I did start off on vacation mode, and then I bumped it to normal mode once I saw what was going on. We got through the tutorial. I thought they were both fine. Vacation mode is if you're wanting to focus on the story and less on the pew-pews, but anyway, I'll be back with something soon, I promise.